can you do to carry that momentum and build off of that game tonight?
Much of what we did last night, we played with a sense of urgency, especially starting more like in the second quarter on. I thought we shared the basketball, we cut down on our turnovers, and we just went out and competed.
Looking at the Pacers and what they do well, what's the main thing that you have to do defensively against them?
Well, we got to keep them out of the paint. Same thing that, our foundational principles. Sabonis, we know he's a load in the post. He can mix it up. Turner can set screens and pop. So we got to do a really good job on their guys, keeping them out of the paint and contesting shots.
After you watched the film from last night, what was the difference denying them in the paint because they had a lot of success in the first half? How were you able to defend them in the second half and after watching it?
I think just an attention to detail. We want to be a team that keeps teams out of the paint and force them to shoot contested shots. Like you said, Graf, in the first half, I think they had 30, 40 points in the paint, and then we did a better job in the second half. But more than anything for us, it's playing with a sense of urgency, competing at a high level, and everything starts with our defense.
You mentioned Sabonis. Really, the most overlooked aspect of his game is his passing. He led them in assists last year. What kind of challenge does that pose to your big men, especially when they're going to have to go out and get it?
Well, he poses all kind of challenges, but the same thing as Paul George and any other high-level player that we play against. We just have to make it tough on him, starting with being physical, taking the ball out of his hands as much as we can, keeping him off the offensive rebounds, just not letting him have anything easy to get him going.
Coach, what impressed you about Torrey Craig last year when you coached him?
Well, his ability to guard multiple positions, and then I thought he did a really good job of improving his three-point percentage and just being confident in shooting in big game situations.
All right, we'll go to Zoom.
And Willie, Christian Clark here. With Devontae, would you describe it as a day-to-day thing? Just how would you describe the severity of what he's dealing with?
Yeah, so far as we know, it's a day-to-day thing. I'm sure we'll get more updates as we progress, but right now he's day-to-day.
And I guess to that, with him being out tonight, that's another opportunity from Kyra. Was there anything that maybe we didn't talk about last night that kind of stood out when you went back and looked at the film from what Kyra did last night?
No, I thought I talked about it last night. Kyra, his responsibility is to stay ready. We know what he can play. We just want to see him be consistent. I thought last night, like I said, we don't win that game without Kyra coming up big the way he did. And then to his credit, he just has stayed with it. He's working. He's in the gym. He's getting better. And we were all proud to see him come out and have the game that he had.
Hey, with Josh, close to half of the shots he's taken this year are at the rim. It's a career high for him in terms of just shots at the rim. What do you think about just the pressure he's putting on other teams going downhill right now?
I think it's great. I think it's something our team needs. He's really good at attacking the basket in the half court. Off rebounds, he's pushing the pace, and he's forcing everybody to run with him.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.